You have until Friday to fire your entire team, or I'll do it with a smile, Vivian hissed, her manicured nails clicking against my oak desk. Her tone was as cold as a winter storm, belying the devastation she was ordering. My fingers tightened around my coffee mug, its warmth a fleeting comfort. My team had crushed every goal this quarter, their work saving the company from collapse. They're worth every penny, I said, voice steady despite the knot in my stomach. Vivian smirked, her perfume sharp as she leaned closer. Your quirky band of misfits costs a fortune. The board wants efficiency, Lauren. Get it done, or security will clear their desks by noon Friday. She sauntered out, her stilettos echoing like a countdown. Through my office's glass walls, I watched my team. Mia, earbuds in, coding with ferocious focus. Lucas, sketching bold designs, brow furrowed. Amara, charming a client over the phone with her quick wit. They deserved better than this. I pulled open my drawer, fingers brushing a stack of handwritten notes from last month's Orion project, gratitude from a team that felt like family. 2 years ago, they'd pulled Vantage Industries from the brink when sales tanked 35%. While executives scrambled, we'd worked in the shadows, rebuilding systems, winning back clients, solving problems no one else could see. That evening, I called a meeting at the Riverside Park near our office. 8 faces gathered under the fading light, eyes searching mine for hope. Vivian wants you gone by Friday, I said, the words bitter. She says you're too expensive. Mia's jaw dropped. The Horizon launch is in 3 weeks. Lucas shook his head. Our results saved this company. Amara's voice trembled. After everything, we're just disposable? I twisted the bracelet on my wrist, a nervous tick.
No.
We're going to fight this. But we need a plan.
I'm Lauren Carter.
4 years ago, I joined Vantage as a project manager, unnoticed by the C-suite. I watched, learned, who drove success, who coasted on others' work. When the company faced ruin, I pitched to CEO Elena Voss. Give me 8 people, 6 months, and freedom to innovate. She was skeptical but desperate. I chose the overlooked. Mia, a coder who saw patterns others missed. Lucas, a designer whose work sparked joy. Amara, a negotiator who won hearts. Rajiv, an analyst who challenged every budget. Sophia, a facilities worker with an engineering mind. Elena, a translator who devoured market trends. Theo, a logistics driver who knew our product's flaws. And Zara, an admin with patented inventions. We turned a basement closet into our hub, sidestepping corporate chaos to rebuild Vantage. Sales recovered in 7 months. By year's end, we'd driven growth. Elena gave us a budget and autonomy, naming us the Innovation Core. Then Vivian arrived. Vivian Drake, this streamliner, had a trail of gutted companies behind her. She slashed departments, boosted profits, and left ruin. At our first meeting, she barely glanced at my reports. Your team's $1.5 million price tag is indefensible, she said, ignoring our $12 million in savings and 20% market share growth. For weeks, she scrutinized budgets, never engaging my team. When she demanded their termination, I saw it coming but not the cruelty of a 3-day deadline. At the park, I laid out the stakes. Vivian doesn't see your value. We'll show her.
Theo Green.
Like when we fixed the Meridian crisis by bypassing red tape? I nodded. Exactly. We play defeated, then strike. For 3 days, we packed boxes, trained backups, and acted broken. Vivian watched smug. Thursday, she said, smart move, Lauren. You're practical. You'll keep your job. I smiled thinly, boxing a photo frame. That night, I texted the team. Operation Shadow begins. Friday, my team endured exit interviews, handed over badges, and left. Vivian emailed me. Efficiently handled. I didn't reply. Instead, I called Elena. It's time, I said. She hesitated. This is bold, Lauren. Trust me, I urged. Monday's board meeting would be our stage. Monday, I wore a sharp gray suit, nerves electric but focused. Vivian presented our elimination as a triumph, projecting 12% cost savings. At 9:20, Elena entered with my team. Vivian froze as board members greeted them warmly. Chairwoman Beatrice hugged Sophia. "How's your son's robotics team?" Investor Marcus showed Mia photos. The tech summit loved your keynote. Vivian's eyes narrowed. They were fired. Elena raised an eyebrow. I approved no such thing. The room buzzed with familiarity. My team, seated among the board, wasn't just employees. They'd built bonds over years. Vivian hadn't noticed. Elena called the meeting to order. "Lauren, explain the innovation core." I stood. 2 years ago, we saved Vantage from collapse. Mia secured our network, saving $10 million. Lucas's designs boosted retention 38%. Amara won back 3 major clients. Vivian sputtered. "Those aren't in the reports." Rajiv countered. "They are uncredited, passed to other departments." Beatrice frowned. "Vivian, did you verify their impact?" Vivian clutched her tablet. Their costs outweighed benefits. I projected emails showing I'd sent detailed reports she ignored. Murmurs grew. Elena revealed the twist. The team was moved to board oversight, never terminated. Vivian's plan unraveled. During a break, Vivian cornered me. "You tricked me." I met her gaze. "You saw numbers, not people." Suspicion grew. She'd been digging into Horizon's files, asking about vendors. That night, Mia found tampered code, subtle sabotage to tank the launch. We traced it to Vivian's login. Research revealed her pattern. At 3 prior firms, she'd cut teams, created crises, and funneled contracts to Apex Tech. We set a trap. I fed Vivian fake vulnerabilities in Horizon, letting her think we were desperate. She took the bait, editing demo files to ensure failure, and pushing Apex's $3 million fix. Friday's emergency board meeting was her stage. Until I played mine. I ran Horizon's real demo, flawless. Then, security footage showed Vivian altering files at 2 a.m., her calls to Apex promising kickbacks. The board was stunned. Evidence piled up. $15 million in suspicious contracts across her career. Vivian was escorted out, later arrested for fraud. Horizon launched perfectly. My team became the Strategic Impact Division, reporting to the board. At our celebration, we toasted. "To seeing the invisible," I said. Amara raised her glass. "And to leaders who fight for it." Sometimes, revenge isn't loud. It's exposing truth at the perfect moment. Vivian underestimated us, thinking we'd fade quietly. She was wrong. Share your story of an oblivious boss below. I read everyone. Like and subscribe for more tales of workplace justice.